Welcome back to another week of writing. Cave dog, living under blankets. Hey there, happy Tuesday! What happened to Monday? Well, I had all the great intentions. I actually wrote my writing goal for the day, which was 3,333 words, but then I got a really bad case of vertigo. It was horrible. I could not walk, I could barely see, and I spent the entire day in bed, which was not really great. So it's Tuesday. My goal for my ghostwriting is another 3,334 words because I don't like that 666 number at the end of that. So I have about 1,600 words left. I'm going to write with a couple of writers tonight on a writing sprint on Google Hangouts. I'm really excited for that, so I'm sort of saving up that writing time for later on tonight. This weekend, I did want to mention quickly that I did receive my copy edits for my Christmas festive romance. I did not film any of it. I did not really talk about it. I've been sort of dealing with a lot of thoughts, so not necessarily about that book, but so I finished the copy edits on that. There were only a few issues. There was one issue with timeline. I had a not a missing day, but one of the days was off when I had redone the timeline in my revisions, and then there were just notes all the way down just to make sure that all the days were good. A few clarity issues, not a big deal. All the grammar was changed. I loved it. It's perfect. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to see the book. It's coming soon, and I'll have more information about everything coming shortly. So back to my thought process. I mentioned in a few of my writing vlogs ago about the second book on my contract, and I sent an outline to my editor and all had seemed well, but it did not end well. It was my decision. I ended up scrapping that entire outline. I don't know if I will ever write that book, but the way that I wanted it to be was sort of not going to fit with what they wanted the book to be, and that's totally fine. It did cause me a lot of turmoil when I was at the beach this past week. I literally sat there just staring at the ocean, thinking, and I could not get past this part of the book. I could not get past changing it. So ultimately, I did not receive any thoughts about the book other than getting rid of it. So I'm going to go back to the brainstorming process for this second book on my contract. I don't think it's coming out until spring 2020, so I have plenty of time to write it. As I said before, the digital publishing industry, things can move a lot faster. That was my little revelation this week. It was a super bummer because I get really internal when I try to deal with something, try to deal with an issue, and that one really did it in for me. But I'm on the other side. I'm excited. I'm pumped for brainstorming again and figuring out a new story. I just have to figure it out. And my editor was so lovely, and she has been giving me the time and the space I need to figure it out. Since I started publishing in 2013, things have been moving very, very, very fast. So book's done, next book, book's done, next book. And I've been so, so fortunate to be given these contracts over and over, and I want to do them right. So that's where I'm at. So that's it for now. I'm going to get back to work because since I was sick yesterday, I didn't get to film my video for the week, so I filmed it today. I have to edit and upload it for tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's the rest of my day, and I'll check in with you soon. Well, happy Wednesday! It is Wednesday, August 14th, and I just wanted to do a quick check-in. So last night I took part in a Google Hangouts write-in with a couple of other authors, and it was so productive. I actually did my goal for the day within the first sprint. We did 45 minutes instead of the normal 25 that I normally do, and it was really eye-opening to me. We sort of discussed the reasoning for doing 45 versus 25, and I think I'm going to sort of go between the two going forward and see if it works out for me. This morning, my goal was 3,333 words, and I got about half of that, and I'm going to save the rest for tonight. I'm going to do another write-in with them tonight. So that's my goal. I also have a few little social media stuff to do. I want to throw an IGTV video up of an unboxing that I did, so hopefully that'll get done. So just 2 goals for today. I've been a little overwhelmed the past few weeks, so it's going to be either 2 or 3 goals a day that I want to make sure I definitely finish to stay on track. So I will check in with you soon.
Happy Thursday! This week has been a little off. It's been a little different. I feel a little funky about it, but in sort of good ways. I completed all my goals this week. It took however many weeks of summer to finally get on my goals, and now there's only like 2 weeks left of summer until everything changes again. So I got my ghostwriting goals done for the week, my 10K. I'm still a week ahead of my milestones, which is great because I always like to be ahead and feel like if something happens that I won't get behind. But I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling a little bit funky from the second book of my contract. I don't know what I'm going to write yet. This is the first time I'm like really struggling to find a story. I don't know which writing vlog it was, but I did mention a story that I had years ago, years and years and years ago. I still cannot find the document with it. It's sort of like peeking through my brain. It's like, hey, I'm still here. And I'm interesting, at least to me. So I think tonight I'm going to work a little bit on fleshing that out a little bit. I don't know exactly how much time I'll have between sort of figuring stuff out before my editor's like, hey, we have a deadline. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm not going to explicitly say what it's about because it could be like horrible when I start outlining it. It could be like a first book syndrome where it's like, you think it's so great and then it's not. I've been doing write-ins with a couple author friends every night, and it has been so productive. I know I said that on Tuesday, but it's so productive when you have a timer and people, and you have to check in at the end of that timer to those people. It's been really great. So I think I'm gonna join in again tonight, and even if I don't, I'm not sure if I'm gonna sort of sit on this story for one night. I still haven't made that decision. It's 6 o'clock now. I did do fun stuff today. I bought more planner stuff. Thought I had planner piece, but I don't know, my life changes like every year or so, and I need to find a new way of planning. So I think I'm gonna stick some of my planner stuff in this vlog because I don't feel like I'm doing a ton of writing this week, which is okay because some weeks are like super busy and some weeks are not. But I'm always moving toward my goals, and my planner is like the #1 thing that I always update. I hope your week's going well. I don't have too much to report on the writing front, but we'll see.
Hey there, happy Sunday. I did mention that I went on a little bit of a planner stuff haul the other day, and I just wanted to show it to you and also show you my setup that I've been using for a little bit now. So this is my new planner that I bought. It's a Recollections, I believe. It's from Michaels, and of course Kiddo picked it out because it's super shiny and purple, so I love it. Anyway, so jumping inside, I wanted to show you what it actually came with. So this planner actually came with these 3 insert dividers here, and also a bunch of to-do lists. There's a bunch of pages which I actually think I might utilize. I've been thinking about a new way of sort of sorting my to-do list, and I usually have an ongoing one, and there are a lot of pages, so I think that would definitely work for me. Also, a bunch of notes pages in grid graphs, and I think, yep, they have lined papers as well. So I'm gonna keep these at the back. I'm not gonna get rid of them. I probably will use them for something, but this is what I'm actually using for mine. So I bought these pretty solid translucent dividers that I saw online. What had made me buy this planner is because I had these inserts and I thought they were going to fit in my other planner, and they did not. So I wanted to try it with a planner that I would actually use. So these are from Amazon, and they actually come with a bunch of designs. It's the same one, these pretty purple flowers and all that good stuff, butterflies. So I really enjoyed it. I actually bought 2 packs of these, and I didn't know they came in 2 packs per pack, so I have 4 of them. I don't think I will ever use them all, but who knows. I really liked this one, and I sort of like the positioning of the divider here. So this is from the Heart Breathings, the HB90 planner, which I had purchased for myself. This is the undated version. So I printed out the sort of overview calendar, and then I printed out the month view. I just finished the rest of the month for August because I'm going to start this week with this planner. And I have these sheets that, this is a bit of a planner hack for me. I found these a while ago. I found this out, and basically what I do for my writing for the week is I have these clear sheets, these acetate sheets. I just bought these off Amazon. I can link below if you're even interested. And so this is my word count for the week. It's a little smudged because I use the dry erase markers. So these are my word counts for the week, and basically you can always see what's going on. So sometimes I'll fill in a month, and if I'm in a week or whatever and I can't do it that day, I just wipe it off, usually with a tissue, but I can do it with my finger. And I move these, I only had 2 sets of these, so I can move them from month to month, but I did buy a new set. So I love using this method. Sometimes I'll fill out the entire month with my word count, so I see sort of what my deadlines are, and then I can move them around as seen fit. And every day after I make my word count, I just write it officially down on the actual day, so I know how much I've written. This planner hack I've been using for a while now. I did find it on someone's blog post. I don't know who they are to credit them, but if I ever find it, I definitely will, because this has really changed my planning life. So after the month view, we have the goals for the week, which I have not filled out yet. I filled out the dates for the week, and I didn't want to forget this because I am going to be on Hallie Efron's blog right before the release of my Christmas festive romance, and I did not want to forget to brainstorm some ideas for the guest post, so that's on there. I've shown this before, but quickly, you can do a growth tracker for social media, your books, pretty much anything. Work in progress, blog. I do a blog post per YouTube video for me, so I don't really utilize this part because I use more than one. And then any top priorities. After that is the weekly view, and I also put another divider here. This is the butterfly one, so I can quickly switch between I can always find my weekly view for the week. So all of these are blank, and I will fill those in tonight. And then I have my today. So this actually came with the planner. I was sort of looking for a different way of marking the day. I used to use paper clips. I may still use them, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm still in sort of like a weird position with my planning. So these are all the daily pages. I really am loving these daily pages because they really help keep me on track. So I just printed enough for the entire week because I'm consistently changing my planning. So I only have been doing 1 week at a time. I did print out the full of August in my Erin Condren planner, but I'm just going to do it a week at a time for now to see if this actual planner really works for me. So then there's like a reflection here at the end of the week, and then you start all over the next week. I also did want to share some of my planner stickers. These were actually on sale. I was really excited about these. This is Today's Selfie, the Happy Girl Planner, and it has a whole bunch of different stickers, different colors. I spent quite a lot of time going through all of these. There were a ton of them, but I was trying to be as frugal as I could. And this is the Love This one by Create 365. And these have a ton of stickers as well. And I'm so excited for them, especially the Christmas and Halloween, and I love all the sort of festive ones here. I mean, how cute are those? So I'm really excited to have these, and they have a cute little rubber band here to keep them all together, which is great, and it also fits right in if I want to close it. So I just wanted to share those as well. So that's just a quick little overview of my planner. I love planner videos. I've always been looking for planner videos for writers, and I know Natalia Lee does some, and also Heart Breathings does some as well, Sarah Cannon. I'm really enjoying them, and I hope you enjoy this or can learn maybe 1 or 2 hacks about planning yourself. If you are interested in seeing more planner stuff from me, let me know, and I'll definitely do some. I have a lot of experience with different types of planners throughout the years, so I'd be excited to talk about it as well. So that's going to be it for this week. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you know the next time I post a video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!